episode 2 of X-Men on the Sega Genesis. What we're doing here is hitting those eyeball thingies because they give us health for some reason. Not sure why, but in case you guys didn't know, this is the Danger Room from the X Mansion, I think it's called, and we're going to switch characters now to Nightcrawler. Because at the time I thought Nightcrawler was the only one who could really do this level at all, which is not the fact, as I learned here. And I kind of go on the linear path instead of doing the path I practiced, because I didn't know there was a linear path. But that K thing right there, I thought that meant Kurt, so I thought that it was like a free token to switch to Kurt so you could teleport through that wall, but it's not. It means key, so it opens that door. And then yeah, there's a lot of secret rooms in this level, and this level is a very long and very tedious bastard, in my opinion. I played this level for probably about an hour 30, just going through, kind of playing while watching a movie, kind of not really watching the movie, just in the background, so I didn't go insane. But this level is very hard, I think. I mean, I do very well. This is probably the best I ever did on the first half of it, and then in the second half I just started getting raped. But we'll see that later, and I didn't need that because I hadn't been hit yet, but whatever. And this is where shit... Nope, just kidding. Not where shit gets gay. But they just kind of keep spilling out enemies, which that annoys me, because it's like, alright, you just gotta keep killing them, just doing that stuff right there. It's not so bad right now because these guys just shoot at you, but later on it's a little harder. The music is okay in this though. It's not the greatest thing ever right now, but there's another key right there. I haven't showed you his power yet, but oh, there's our first hit. But yeah, I decided to screw it. He's got that really good jump hit, which is that thing. It's really good for platforming, kind of, or like jumping into enemies and stunning them, sort of. Yeah. Those gold guys, though, they do melee hits, which you'll see later, because that's the primary reason why I get killed a lot. It's not because of the shots, because I'm ducking most of the time, but right there, see, that, and like I was kicking him in the face. There's no way he should have been able to hit me. It's just bullshit. I somehow managed to kill that first guy before I got hit though, which is good. And there it is again. And yeah, there was his power teleportation thingy, which it can be used interestingly. You can hold the button right next to somebody and it'll do damage. And snowmobile guys here, these guys are really gay because they can get their lasers lower so they can hit you when you're crouched. So you have to take care of them first, and to do that you have to be standing so then the other guys can hit you. And it's just a very shitty process. And they start pissing urine everywhere when you hit them. And there I use his power, just kind of touching that guy and using it. As you can see, I know kind of all the little secrets because of how damn long I practiced this level. So I could do it in less than 15 minutes, which I surprisingly did. So, yeah, I'm a hero. Shit's hard. I challenge you to try this game. I'm sure it's not as hard as some of those other extremely hard games like Contra and all that, but it's still hard nonetheless. And these guys are bastards too. They hit harder. I mean, just takes a lot more hits to kill them. Yeah, snowmobile guys are gay as hell. Look at that. That's garbage. Drops a guy off. Bullshit. And as I was saying, this is kind of like the part where I get my ass kicked. This is what I consider kind of the second part of the level. Actually, it's not, I don't know, it's not the second part, it's just the part where shit started getting shitty. Shittier than it already was. Got really lucky there. But these things right here, you bust them, and they kind of either put out HP or mutant juice. Yeah, mutant juice. Right here is the other key. Which opens the final door, which leads to what some would think is a boss fight, which it isn't. I thought it was a boss fight. I was like, oh, thank God the level's almost over, but then, no. This part here is bullshit. That thing will disappear you're walking on, and then I don't know how they expect you to stay on that. I just use that power and pray to God that I don't fall off. And you gotta avoid the asteroids while killing these guys. It's just a very long process. And very... you're just jumping and having to... It's ass. And then the gold guys come out with the melee ability and just make everything worse. But yeah, spam that move right there if you're playing as Nightcrawler as well. That is the move to use. He doesn't come out for some reason. We got the snowmobile drivers shooting their gun. I almost get hit here. I forgot about the rock. I just barely jump out in time, and I almost right there. And now here's where things started going even more downhill. 'Cause I almost died right there. I barely made that jump. But right here, the music starts getting badass though, and I die immediately. So we're back here. Go back in, and I wanted to get it, so I was trying to jump and smash right in between them and then kick them and kill them before they could hit me, but that wasn't happening because that guy on the right's flipping psychic, and he's just like, oh, I'm gonna hit this guy. But so I decided, okay, enough of this shit, and yeah, there we go. And then we wreck this guy. There's also another Let's Play I was gonna do is Super Mario World, but I need to get really a lot better at that because I've never played that game in my life, and I actually played it last night and I was god awful. So I need to practice up on that game. Just kind of how the hitboxes work and all that, like what you can and can't do. But yeah, I'm thinking about doing that because that's a game I've never played ever because it's before my time. Kind of. These games, all the Sega Genesis was probably before my time too, but I was lucky enough to get my hands on one. And we got some HP, and things are about to get worse. As we go up here. And Deathbird. Now, the first time I played through this, when I was kind of just... the majority of that practice time I spent in the getting to this point, and then once I got here, it only took me... I died once from the snowmobile guy, which I actually died right there, but... I died once from the snowmobile guy, and then I killed him on my test... oh, not on my test, but on my practice. So I thought this guy was god-awful, but he ends up being extremely annoying with that gun that can hit you when you're crashed. And I'm kind of just playing cat and mouse with him, going back and forth. trying to get him, but I can't. And the snowmobile guys, again, are just annoying as shit. This time I was getting pretty pissed at this point. I actually got a hit before he hit me, that was good, but then snowmobile guy comes in and just shits on my day. But there's two of them just like bleeding out, and I was just panicking right there. And yeah, I was just panicking right there as I was saying, and I'm almost dead now. And I was gonna get shot there, but I saved the day. It was a miracle. I was just sitting there hoping for the best, and then I realized this isn't working. I smashed that button. And we got through it, which is good. And then this lady comes out now, but that's not that important. So yeah, that is this is episode 2 of X-Men on the Sega Genesis. Yeah, this game's pretty hard. Episode 3 will be out sometime later on in the future, when I figure out how to beat that level. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.